I never really considered myself a picky eater when I was growing up, but if I'm being honest, there are two food condiments that I would never touch as a child, and even in my teen years, and those two foods are mustard and pickles. I hated them so much, but in my more recent years, I have come to appreciate and enjoy both mustard and pickles, as well as some other foods that I thought I hated back in the day, but when I grew up and tried them again, I actually ended up liking them. And if you're wondering how I did it, it's as simple as just trying them again. I just tried it as, as a new man, older, wiser, etc. And it just tasted good this time. I'm not doing that one though by itself. And so I did the same thing with lengua. If you don't know what lengua is, it is cow tongue. It used to disgust me as a child. The earliest memory I have of lengua is my dad eating it, and I thought it was disgusting. But as a 22-year-old man now, I like to try new things. So I decided to try tacos de lengua. And before making this video, I literally had no knowledge on how to make it. But I think with this recipe, I created something fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if it's a thing yet or not. If it's not a thing, I may have just created like a trending food. I don't know. But before you confirm me being some type of super genius, or you completely crushing my dreams and telling me that it already is a thing, let me just show you how I made my tacos de lengua. So to start things off, I'm going to first remove the lengua from the packaging, and then I'm going to wash it under the sink because I don't want to have blood clot and things of that nature within my water, making it all gross and icky as it's boiling and simmering. I'm just going to go ahead and, touch the meat all over the place with, running under the water. Making sure it's nice and clean, you know what I'm saying? Clean it like I clean me. And then after that, I'm going to put it into a pot of water, which I accidentally put too much water in, so I'm going to empty out the water and then put it back onto the stove. And to it, I'll add some bay leaves, some whole black peppercorn. I cut an onion in half. Some people quarter it. I didn't feel like it. And then I'll turn the flame up all the way and let it come to a boil. And then when it comes to a boil, I left it on for like a good hour before I turned it down. My stupid ass forgot to mention that you're cooking this thing for 4 hours. Yeah. I'm not sure if that was correct or not, but the end product was still good for me. So after like an hour, I turned down the flame. I feel like you're supposed to turn it down to a simmer before that, but it worked out for me. So that's what I did. And when I came to turn down the flame, that's when I started making my sauce. So I took a bunch of guajillos and this is some other pepper. I forgot the name of it, bro. Damn it. So I'm pretty sure these are just California chiles. So these are guajillo and California chiles. I'm de-seeding them because it'll be too spicy for my grandma if I didn't. Of course, there's still some in there because I am kind of lazy, but she didn't think it was too spicy. So I'm gonna rehydrate them in, in some hot ass water. Then I'm gonna put them into a blender and add some of the chile juice inside of it and some garlic. And by some, I mean a lot because I like heartburn and shit. Then I'm gonna blend it up. And then after I'm done blended up, I'm adding it into the lengua broth. I'm gonna leave it in there for the rest of the cook time, as well as add in some oregano and salt. You are gonna need a lot more salt than you think. I'm not gonna lie. I did not think I was gonna need that much salt. I needed a lot more salt than I thought I did. But still be careful with over salting. Just salt it a little bit at a time in the beginning, and then you can add salt later. I decided to make some salsa verde. I can't say green in Spanish very well. Verde. Yeah, there we go. Yo, rate my pronunciation of verde. Oh, yeah. I think I need some validation, bro. I be thinking I say it terribly. I'm just gonna roast these tomatillos for a second. I'm not roasting them too much because I was feeling lazy. Usually I roast them in the oven anyways, but yeah, I decided to just char them on my freaking stove for a second. Not too charred though, although I feel like I should have charred them a bit more. Then inside my blender, I'm gonna add the tomatillos. And I also charred the onion. I didn't show it. I charred the onion a tiny bit, way less than the freaking tomatillos. Bro, it took forever. I didn't feel like it. And garlic, and then I'm gonna blend it up. Then afterwards, I'm gonna add salt and cilantro. I should have added lime into it, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe a serrano. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have been too spicy if I added a serrano or two. Feel free to add whatever you want in your salsa. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll taste good regardless. And when my meat's finally done, I took it out of its broth and I took off the membrane that's on the outside because you don't want to eat that. That probably won't taste good. I don't know. Does it taste good? I don't think so. I took it off. And this part was kind of tedious. Oh, also, if you notice the band-aid on my finger, you see how I'm on the phone? I was telling someone how I was texting freaking someone, and that person made me cut my finger. I'm not gonna lie. I was cutting my onion and cilantro garnish, which I didn't film as well. And I literally cut myself, bro. It went kind of deep, I'm not gonna lie. And I thugged it out, no stitches. On God. Got the band-aid on as I speak right now. So after I skin my lengua, I'm gonna cut it up into little pieces. Bro, look at how it looks. It kind of looks like that clam thing mukbang motherfuckers be eating, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But it actually tastes good. And for my tortillas, I just used store-bought tortillas. I didn't feel like making any. And I dipped it inside of my broth first, kind of like birria. And yeah, I threw them onto my comal. Unfortunately, for some reason, these tortillas stick onto the comal. I don't know what's wrong with these tortillas. They be sticking for some reason. So I had a little bit of trouble flipping them, but that's besides the point. I'm gonna top it with my lengua and then my salsa and then my onion and cilantro, and I'm just dig in for real. All right, moment of truth. Hold up. Is this thing centered? Moment of freaking truth, bro. Will I eat the lengua, bro? And like it? Or not? I'm not gonna lie. Hold up! This shit kind of bust for real. Oh my god. Hold on, I couldn't get too much broth from this little spoon. Hold up. A little spoon, bro. Hold up, let me get some more. Hold up. Little ass spoon, bro. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold on. No, stop falling. Stop fall. Not gonna lie. That's a tender piece of beef. This is the most tender piece of meat I ever fucking ate in my life. Bro, filet mignon who? Filet mignon who, bro? And just like that, it's done. I ate a food I usually thought was disgusting, and I liked it. I ate lengua the next day. I'm not gonna lie, it was delicious. I even have more leftover lengua. I might eat some today, who knows? But yeah, there y'all go. I give y'all a solution to two things: a lengua recipe and how to enjoy food you usually hate. Just eat it, bro. Quit being a whole bitch. On God. Unless it's balut. You'll never catch me eating balut ever a day in my life. I swear to God. And yeah, let me know what y'all want me to make next.